right, stand by. Okay, we good now? Yeah. All right, here we go. So pictures coming up, guys.
That moment where you guys look at each other once you hear him come in to the cell, and then we're gonna do close-up, close-up, close-up. Set. Whenever you're ready.
You don't even need to wear makeup.
Is that a gun?
And let's roll, please. Roll here. All right, here we go. Pictures up and action.
I wanted to show a different version of what it looked like for a young person to go through a high school shooting. It's so horrific, and different people cope in different ways. And everybody knows some of these amazing young people who've become such public figures and were able to take this awful trauma and turn it into something so positive. But I wanted to show a different journey through it, and somebody who maybe wasn't able to do that and the guilt that they feel.
Maybe we should wake her up.
She needs to rest.
I had this opportunity to use my voice to make someone feel less alone.
I know that my parents are worried about me and they think I need help, but I feel like I'm really good at managing my emotions.
After Casey comes in.
Casey comes in.
I thought about this movie for honestly like a year in my head. I feel like I'm like weird where I have to like come up with the characters and I have to come up with the arc and everything in my head before I ever put pen to paper. He knows the computer went a different direction. All of a sudden it like clicked for me. I think it was like the Quentin character came in my head or Nick character came in my head, and all of a sudden they all clicked together because I kind of individually plucked these people and sort of slowly brought them to life in my head.
I know I'm amazing.
Okay, ready? You're this height, right?
Yeah.
So try to be that height.
It's my birthday!
Left foot, right foot, one after the other now.
Tvd to me was inspired by, I guess truthfully, Billie Eilish. Just this idea of a girl who is so this generation's version of what a woman can be. Somebody who's like unafraid and really vocal about what they believe in, and refreshing take on femininity for this generation.
I feel so comfortable with you. Like we're bonded or something. Same.
When I was casting Veda, I just really wanted somebody who was really smart and young and just really had just a passion for being authentic.
Last night I slept over at my friend Mia's house and I got drunk.
That was Jenna, you know, the second I met her, I was like, okay, she gets it.
Now if you excuse me, I am hungover and I'm gonna go barf in the shower. I've never had to play anybody who has PTSD before, or any sort of form of trauma.
What are you feeling right now?
I feel mad. So I watched a lot of interviews with school shooting victims. Do I need to go again? Because it sounds like she thinks everything is fine.
I don't know, honey. I mean, do you think you're ready to go back to school?
Some people are able to speak about the experience, like the Nick character, and others had a really hard time, had to take breaks.
You can roll towards me a little bit too for like when you have like a tantrum thing.
So I really just studied how they carried themselves, how they spoke about it.
Where have you been?
You've been freaking out.
I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Sounds faithful. Camera set. 31 Delta, take one.
Man.
Why do you think you did it?
I don't know, is there like ever a reason? I can't stop hearing the sound of it. Why did I survive? Like out of everyone, like why me?
Nick is sort of like the representation of all these incredible kids that are so public that we know that do take something horrific and use their platform and use their voice and turn it into this like amazing change. But he's still struggling too, and it's not easy for him.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm scared of is like kind of like similar to yesterday. Like I don't want to like make it too gossipy.
I did a lot of research on the ways that people are trying to actually prevent weapons from coming into schools, but also giving mental health support to those who need it. We won't live our lives scared to go to school every day. We can't accept a world in which the federal government thinks American high school students getting gunned down in their classrooms isn't a priority. I'm trying to get into the headspace of Nick, who cares so deeply about the advocacy of this subject. All I want to do is try my hardest to stop this from ever happening again.
I would say they can start in the living room. So I'm gonna pick you guys up coming all the way through here. Like you're just like kind of looking around, and then you can sit down or like, and then you guys kind of have fun.
All right, let's do this. Pictures coming up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, your house is super nice. Like,
With Mia, it was sort of fun to play on the idea that people aren't always what you perceive them to be.
you're a completely different person when you're dancing, and in real life, you're like so different.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm like that. It's like, yeah.
Social media influencers, like who are they really? And the idea that she uses not only her social media, but also her dance to hide behind who she really is and sort of become a different person.
I'm like literally scared to leave my house.
She's somebody that you can't really put a finger on. Like with everyone else in your life, like you're the like quiet one, but I feel like with her, she forces you to kind of be the like more talkative one. Maddie was actually somebody who I thought about, you know, after I'd written the character, and she came in and I met her and she was just so lovely, and immediately I was like, oh, this is her.
Did you have like the craziest nightmares last night? You have to be able to sleep to have nightmares.
Playing into, of course, the script, into like real live events that happen that are related to this situation. I'm able to kind of tap into that. But otherwise, it's really nice to play a teenager. Like, it's just, we're able to relate so much, which is really cool.
Serious question.
Okay.
Now Drake, Degrassi Drake. Choose.
I like wheelchair Drake.
Wheelchair Jimmy! 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 Jimmy!
Right away, we got 5 minutes.
Quentin was really fun to write. I really thought Quentin would be interesting to have a character who suffered the most loss, who recovered the fastest, and has it the most together.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
The research I did was really seeing people post tragedy like that, so paying attention to the resilience they had and seeing how they were still strong.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just have to go home right now. So those were the people that I tried to, you know, portray.
Tell me about your brother.
He was always making me laugh.
He's able to sort of keep it together and cope, bonding with Veda. So I just thought it was another avenue to explore sort of like Veda's guilt and misunderstanding about why she can't cope with what's been happening.
This can't be for nothing.
Are you wearing my lipstick?
I think those fake glasses are messing with your vision, dude.
Everyone wears fake glasses now. It's socially acceptable.
I love writing sister stuff. Amelia represents sort of this part of Veda that she can't find her way back to, or that she feels like is lost, which I think is really beautiful too.
Do you want to go to Starbucks?
No.
Do you want a Starbucks?
Amelia also represents this young generation coming into the same sort of problem that hasn't been solved.
What if a shooter comes to my school next? I had such a fun time playing Amelia. She's just so outgoing and like happy and funny. When everybody else is just sad and depressed, she's just a light that shines.
Amelia.
Sorry, I just want to let you guys know that the slime is almost ready.
Lumi is so cute. Oh my God.
Should I go like this? Like go like this?
Yeah, wherever you want.
Yeah, you totally could. The second I saw Lumi, she was the only person we brought back in person, but she just had this perfect mix of being really young in the perfect way, but also being like very weirdly mature too. So it was a perfect mix.
Is he your boyfriend? Sorry, partner. I shouldn't assume his sexual orientation. So like, how does he identify?
You're asking way too many questions.
Come on, Megan, I got you. We got directors flying in, guys. We got the director flying in. Clear patch, y'all. Come on, guys.
Pick up from the same spot we just did last time. Like the X scene is still going into the same.
Megan is great. I think her being an actor herself, she knows how to handle actors, which is great. Also, to see somebody write, direct a female, you know, she's a very inspiring person, a very hardworking person.
I just feel so at ease working with Megan. She really, really understands us, really helps us and guides us in a really easy, not intimidating way at all.
It's like really exciting. Where you feel like connections. Like I love when you feel like vibes. Like just have a lot of fun with it.
She's just the best person in the world, and I love her so much. She's the best.
I think we should be tighter. Like a little bit.
Thank you.
I see what you're saying.
She's so specific in what she wants, but she's so laid back at the same time, which is such a hard balance to carry.
Land, kind of stay there. Yeah, Veda. Like maybe for this, don't move as much once you're on the ground. I think you're sort of like curating it. If you cast really good people and people that are the essence of the character and you let them breathe on their own, I think that's when you can hopefully kind of capture some magic in a way. I was like, God, I hope they hit it off or like find something in common.
I never agreed. We ended up like having so much fun.
Oh my God, that was my mom. Maddie, she's just a really cool person to hang out with.
It's been amazing working with Jenna. It's not only like working, but also actually creating a real friendship in real life.
It's the shoulders. You can't do it without the shoulders.
Ooh, yeah. I think the goal with this film as a whole is just discovering what it's like to be a teen in these times. Certain struggles that we go through, whether it be something as awful as being terrified of going to school every morning or going on social media and being completely insecure.
It's okay to call for help, and it's okay to not be alone. And it's okay to reach out, even if you're scared. I think it's like something that you should do because you'll always end up feeling better. And just to have comfort in someone is really important.
Can you stay?
It's a journey, but you know, through that journey, you're surrounding yourself with love and family, as Tvd does. You can take those steps to try to overcome.
I feel so empty.
You went through something no one should ever have to go through.
I wanted to show just a different perspective on how the trauma of what she went through is never gonna leave her. It's never gonna leave anyone. So I hope that it's healing for the people who need to be healed and make them feel less alone. I hope that showing another person's healing process would also hopefully inspire change.